Hey there, I am so pumped that you have decided to be a part of our team, Team Stronger. And when I started coaching, I named this team Team Stronger because I feel like it applies to my philosophy, and that is stronger every day. It was actually the first tank top that I bought to do this. It was like $6 and it was, it said stronger every day, and I thought that's it. It's not about being perfect. It's about growing and being stronger every day. And as a coach, I definitely feel that I have become stronger. Yeah, maybe I'll fall back and maybe I'll slide back a little, but I always get better from the fall. I always push myself. I have teammates who push me to be better, to be stronger, and I hope that Team Stronger will do that for you, and that you will participate with the team and help your teammates to be stronger every day also. And so I'm glad you're here. So what I wanted to start with is this. I wanted to just tell you that you probably know this already if you're already became a coach, but we are not about selling. Beachbody is an extension of who we are. It is not who we are. And what I mean by that is you have your own unique qualities, your own unique style and likes and preferences and everything. And I want Beachbody to be one of your tools. I don't want Beachbody to be like, this is what you're selling, because anyone can go on TV, go online, get a Beachbody DVD, throw it in the DVD player, let it collect dust in their TV cabinet. That is not you. That is not me. That is not our team. We are a group of people who want to help people, who want to be the best we can be and lead by example. That is who we are. And I think that by being that way, you can have more of an effect and an impact on people around you. Here's what we have next. Okay, so first, after this video, there are some things that I want you to do. And first of all, get a pen and paper so you can write these things down. Because these are important. We need to lay a firm foundation. Just like when you start a new job, you have to learn the computer system, and you have to learn some different things that may not be like the most woohoo fun things, but you have to do them in order to be successful, in order to help your customers efficiently. And I want you to look like, I want you to look professional as much as possible here in the beginning, because it's important. It's important. So anyways, let's start from the first thing. Okay, so this is for us, for our conversation. I want us to set some goals, because if we don't have something to shoot towards, we can't reverse engineer that stuff. Okay, so I want you to set some goals that are attainable and that are time bound, but I also want you to reach a little bit. I want you to be a little uncomfortable, because that's what this is all about. This is about change and about growth. And so this is the first one. We're going to have our getting started right call. And that's going to be anywhere from 30 to 60 minutes. So the first one is this. You are going to set some short-term goals. Okay, so 90 days, 30, 60, 90. What do you want to do? Examples of those would be make Success Club 5, at least Success Club 5, to cover your Shakeology cost every month. Another one I would say is reach Emerald as fast as you can reach Emerald. And the reason I'm going to say that is because building a team is important, because you get to do fun stuff like this. I haven't always done this. I haven't always been able to coach people because I haven't had people on my team. And it's exciting to do that, because sharing this stuff is the bomb. So that maybe would be a goal. My personal recommendation, and I have done this personally, is to sponsor my husband. He does not work the business, and he hasn't always been 110% supportive of the business, to be totally honest. But the reason that I put him on one of my legs is that I can control his business. I can control what rank he is. So if I start getting more and more coaches, I can put some of them under him, and we can make an income from his coaching. We can make an income from my coaching, and I can build custom coaches underneath of him too. So I did this in the beginning. He has like 9 coaches under him, and it just works. It works for me, and we can talk about that more. So those are just some examples. Okay, so then long-term goals. 6 months to a year. So maybe some of your long-term goals are success club, number of coaches you want to get, certain type of personal development you want to do. Maybe you want to read or listen to a book every week, every 2 weeks. Maybe you want to make it to some events. Super Saturdays are every quarter. We could talk about what that is. Summit is a big deal. And if in your first 3 months of coaching, if you reach Success Club 5, you get a free ticket, which I did my first year, and that is a game changer, total game changer. That alone is worth it. So long-term, 6 months to a year. Number 3, I want you to tell me why you decided to do this. Like why? Like why do you want to be on this team? Like the surface stuff. Okay, tell me the surface stuff. You can tell me that this is gonna be fun and all that stuff, but I want you to go deep with it after that. I want you to go like, what would you like to do with this? Can you imagine something greater than what you have right now? Can you imagine building your dream home? Like, I'm serious. Like, I want you to go there. You making this your own business, what could it do to change your life? For me, I want to be able to stay home with my kids and have a flexible schedule and have the income to be able to have a house that I want, to not worry about money, to be able to buy new vehicles every few years. Simple stuff, but it's the stuff that I want. I don't want someone telling me what to do. I want to have my own brand. I want to have my own philosophy, and I want to be able to help people do the same thing, and I want to be able to help people live their best life physically, mentally, all that. So that's an example. That's a little bit of my why. So those 3 things, okay? Short-term goals, long-term goals, and why you joined this team and why you're doing this. Okay, and so then there are a few documents that I'm going to have you print off. I'm going to attach them to this email. And one's going to be the coach manual. Don't let that overwhelm you. I still have mine printed. I've looked at it a couple times. I haven't read it page front to back. Don't let it overwhelm you. But I'm going to attach it so you have it. If you're a reader and you want to dig into it, go for it. All right, so then the 7-day checklist. These are some of the administrative stuff to get you set up. So dig into that. And then the new coach checklist. Another checklist. I love having things to check off. And so there's another checklist for you that'll help you set a firm foundation. So after we do those things, then you can say, hey, I'm ready. Let's do this. And we'll have our Get Her Starting Right call. All these things, what I'd like for you to do is put them in an email to me. So I can print it off, kind of look at it, see if I have any questions for you when we get on the call so that we can dig in that 30 minutes to an hour together. The other things that I'm going to do is I'm going to add you to the teams. Okay, Team Stronger is us, and then Team Believe is the larger team above us. And they have a little bit more information. They have more people. If you have a question that you think everyone can benefit from, go there. Pose the question. Team Stronger is us. Everyone on my team, my personally sponsored coaches and their personally sponsored coaches and their personally sponsored coaches is in Team Stronger. And then Team Iron is the big team. Okay, so that's Michelle Meyer's team. You'll learn more about her as you become a coach. She's a big, awesome, inspiring coach. And you let me know if you want to be added to that group, because I don't want to inundate you with being part of groups, because that's going to be part of your day-to-day. And I don't want it to overwhelm you. And I'm going to teach you how to not be overwhelmed by that, because it took me a little while and now I am on it. Okay. The other thing that I want you to memorize is your coach ID. Okay. You're going to use that for everything. You're going to plug it into an amazing website called simplecoachlinks.com. You're going to plug it into an amazing app on your phone that's going to allow you to send people specific links to what they want to buy instead of taking them to your website and having them navigate through it. You want to make buying from you and working with you simple, because that makes everything better. You're going to want to bookmark a website, which is teambeachbody.com. Okay. And you are going to log in with your email address, in the Coach Online office. And the Coach Online office is going to be your back office. It's going to be where your orders are. It's going to be where you see your points and where you see your coaches and where you see all that stuff, which is, we'll go over that. So that way you can kind of see what it's all about. But I encourage you to just go ahead and go in there and look around. So I also recommend that you use Google Chrome. Okay, Google Chrome seems to just work better instead of Safari. Yeah, it just seems to work better. Not Safari, Internet Explorer, sorry. Seems to work better with the online office. It does for me. And it seems to work better with Simple Coach links for some reason. So I use that as my search engine, Google Chrome. I also really like to have a Gmail account. The reason is because you can have Google Docs. You can manipulate them from your desktop. You can manipulate them from your phone, and it's kind of one and the same, and it's all right in one space. You are going to thank yourself for this by having a Gmail account. The other thing with Gmail is I have these wonderful little email responses that are called canned documents. They're going to save your life. So I'm going to teach you all about that as well, and they're going to be priceless for you. I know they will. Let's see what else. Okay, so the other thing I want you to do, I'm going to introduce you into these teams, but I want you to go into Team Stronger because it's our team. And I want you to go in there and I want you to introduce yourself. Just tell some cool things about you, what program you're doing, and maybe include a picture of you and your family or a hobby or something cool, where you're from, because we all are somehow like crazily connected, which I think is so cool. And just share, because we're a team, and I think it's important that we operate as a team and that we support each other that way. And the more we know about each other, the more we will connect. In closing, I just wanted to tell you that I'm super excited that you're here. I encourage you to do something that is going to save you time, is that to find duplication in all that you do. One thing that I did was I did some little videos for challenge groups that I never saved. I did some cool formats of challenge groups that I never saved. I just put everything right into Facebook and I just never saved it. And I tried to reinvent the wheel. And I'll tell you that that was a waste of my time. And I have tools. If I'm not your upline has tools. Their upline has tools. We all have these tools that we can use and not have to reinvent the wheel. I know we want to put our own personal spin and touch on it, but your own personal spin and touch is the way that you treat people, your one-on-one connections with them, your mentoring, you growing as a person to be an example for the people that you're trying to help. Those are the valuable things that I would rather you spend your time on, and you will find so much more enjoyment, so much more fulfillment doing. So right now, I want you to take this email and I want you to save it to a Beachbody file, and even more specifically to a new coach file, because you can take this, you can take all the information in this email and you can send it to your next coach, whether you do a video with me or whether you sit and copy some of the things that I've said, put your own twist on it, and do your own video for your new coaches. It's just, there's so much knowledge that's been passed to me that I want to pass to you, that you want to pass to others, so that you can make this an enjoyable business, an enjoyable process for everyone. So thanks so much for listening to my long video. I'm so happy you're here. Go Team Stronger. I'm so happy you're here. You are going to rock this, and we're going to talk soon. Bye.